I'm Virginia McGathey here on the floor at the CME Group, reporting to you on the grain market. Today, all the grains were really relatively quiet, but in soybeans particularly, it jumped up on the exports that were increased that was reported by the USDA, really got the market moving. Added to that, the dryness in Brazil definitely got everyone's attention and buyers came in. But it was relatively short-lived. After half the day, the market really started to sell off and came down to almost unchanged. It certainly looks like we have a sideways movement because of the time of year where we are. Our harvest is beginning, but the numbers really haven't come up. Corn, the same thing. Now this was a little bit lower because the harvest is in a very early stage. Remember that we started 2 weeks late, so it's very difficult to get the numbers when we normally get them at this time. When those numbers come in, it's going to give market a little bit more direction. We'll have an idea on where we can go. Don't let a quiet market put you to sleep, so we got to be careful about that. The same thing with wheat. Wheat is really consolidating. Even though the market is lower about 5 or 6 cents, it has a little bit more movement because the market is kind of thin right now. But there isn't much interest in those grain markets, and so that is why the market is kind of sagging. But let's take a look at a couple of things. Some of the farmers have said that so as soon as they get the soybeans out of the ground, they immediately want to plant the spring wheat because that's where the real pricing model is to give value to these farmers. So they already have an eye on next year on where they're going. So there's going to be a lot more volatility in the market. Just a little bit of a quiet day today. That's all from the floor at the CME Group. I'm Virginia McGathey.